Kumo Desu, Nani Ka? Chapter 45. Elro Great Labyrinth, Lower Layer. The path I advance is considerably wide. Well, even the bee about 2.5 meters in length can fly freely, and also the huge mantis that has the length of around 5 centimeters can move freely in this passage. Elro Gresguard, level 7, failed to appraise its status. The huge mantis intercepts the swarm of bees with the sickles on its hands. Unlike the ordinary mantis, it has 6 arms. It's like the Asura. Although the bees tries to attack it from the air, the bees can't step into the attack range of the sickle easily. The progress of the battle is in stalemate. I observe the situation while hiding in the rock shade. Neither of them have noticed my existence. The stealth demonstrated its effect more than I thought. I appraise it more while peeping stealthily. Elro Gresguard, the mantis-type monster that inhabits in the Elro Great Labyrinth lower layer. It's skillful in using powerful physical attacks with the sickle. One of the bees was bisected by the sickle. Cut into 2 by a blow. That's a great sharpness. If it's that sharp, it might be able to cut my threads, too. Well, it looks like it didn't notice me yet, so I should pass through here quietly. Or rather, there's a word that can't be ignored in the appraisal result again. Elro Great Labyrinth, lower layer. The area located between the middle layer and the bottom layer of the Elro Great Labyrinth. Countless powerful monsters inhabit here. Is that so? So, here's the lower layer. I mean, there's even a bottom layer. There's lots of powerful monsters. I might not want to know about this. By the way, although I tried to appraise the middle layer and the bottom layer, the result that I got was the middle layer, and the layer located at the most bottom of the thing that has the layer, because the word was not connected with Elro. It's useless. However, it looks like there's another layer underneath when I thought that here is the bottom layer. No matter how I imagine about it, the bottom layer must be crowded with very powerful monsters. No matter what, it's the bottom layer of the world's greatest labyrinth. Largest. Kind of the same thing. Speaking of dungeon, the lower you go, the stronger the enemy becomes. If this lower layer is a place full of powerful monsters, then the imagination doesn't seem to be a mistake. Monsters of the Earth Dragon class might be all over the place. It's terrifying just to imagine it. However, the area where I came from is probably the upper layer. It should be connected to the surface because it was an area where human can enter. Then, the exit might be unexpectedly near too. Although I avoided humans and acted, would it be better if I run after the footprints? But even if I run after it and go outside, I'm in this figure. After all, even if I get out of this labyrinth, as long as I'm a spider, I have no choice but to live my life hunting as a monster. No, now's not the time for it. At any rate, I must escape from this lower layer. Even if I escape from the lower layer, there's still the middle layer. In the first place, I don't even know whether this path leads to the middle layer or not. I want to refrain from going to the bottom layer. Another bee got killed again. I say this is the bee's defeat. Mantis is strong. Isn't that clearly stronger than the snake? This is strange. The snake should have been a boss character in my recognition. Although it can't be compared with the Earth Dragon, isn't that the mantis is also considerably strong? The snake's ranking in me drops rapidly. Isn't it that the snake is not strong in this lower layer? Well, it's still early to judge it. It might be that the mantis is just too strong. I also thought that before. After bisecting the third bee, something unexpected happened to the mantis. Its body was bitten by the fangs of a huge spider that appeared suddenly. Huh? No, seriously. Great Terratect, level 18, failed to raise its status. Wow, my super evolution form. Seriously? Greater Terratect, the evolution form of the spider-type monster of the Terratect species. Carnivorous and has powerful poison in its fangs. Oh, I will become like that if I keep evolving. Although it's small if it's compared with the super huge spider which is my mother, it still has around 10 meters in length. The mantis looks small. I mean it killed the mantis only with the fangs without using threads? How can it be that strong in physical ability? My highest increase in status is only 21. How many times I need to evolve to be like that? For now, I need to run away quietly before it notices me. There's no way I can win against such thing, but now I understood it well. This lower layer is dangerous. What's dangerous? As what can be seen. There are a lot of enemies here at a doubtful level, whether I can win or not, even if I make a nest. Seriously, It's the matter where stealth is really my lifeline. Were I hasty? Should I have forced my way through the bees as it is? But as present, I didn't felt any sense of danger like the Earth Dragon. In addition, there's monster that can defeat the bees too, so it's not absolutely impossible. Although the mantis and the large spiders seem to be strong, it might go well if it's a different monster. Well, if there's a monster that seems to be good, I will turn it into food. Other than that, I will go with the basic stealth. At present, the red total stamina gauge still haven't decreased. If I believe in this display, it's not necessary to get impatient, and I should deliberately confirm my prey and act. I don't want to do something careless that can draw a dangerous guy of the Earth Dragon class. Ah, well, alright, cool. Big-ass spiders. Yay, well, we kind of already knew there were big-ass spiders, because it's the mother, or father. That was never confirmed. I don't know anything about spiders, so. Also, monster spiders. There was just one big spider that was either, okay, whatever.